Good afternoon, folks. Bart Heights here at Supreme Court's Day 4 of our volleyball playdates. We are joined by our special guest, Priceville Lady Bulldogs head coach Emily Logan, Caitlin Falciani, and Zoe Benson. How did I do? Okay?
Yes.
Y'all know I usually don't get it right, but I did better. I'm coaching, but I'm getting better. So, Coach, first year,
Yes, sir.
had a couple of games today. You know, you've had a little bit of time with your team. Speak a little bit to these play dates and just how important it is to be able to get out and mix it up with some other teams and see what you got to work with.
These playdates have really tested us, and they've been our first real test, and especially as first year head coach, and really getting to work with my team, really get to see what pieces we have, what pieces we may not have, or what our strengths and weaknesses are, and just the environment itself. Our vision is going to be the state tournament, and this is a lot like the setup of the state tournament. So I really want to push to my girls that you're going to be made for the moment when we get there. And this is just one of the things that we're going to be able to use to push us forward, to learn different things, and to learn what we need to work on, and take what we learned today and just use it for the rest of the regular season.
So, folks, if y'all don't remember, great answer, Coach. Zoe and I go way back to our basketball interview days. But I'd like to talk about you two individually a little bit. Seniors on this team, leaders. You do have some seniors. Y'all been in the program 8 years between you. You know, that's a long time to play for a volleyball or any sport for that matter. Zoe, talk a little bit about Caitlin, if you will, and just her as a teammate and her strengths and why she's so important to this team.
Well, me and Caitlin have been best friends since we were 4. We went to the same little pre-K thing.
Yeah.
It was nice. And playing with her, I've been playing with her since 7th grade. We were on the same team. We even played travel together a little bit. But playing with her is just like a God-given gift, I guess, because she's always had my back. She's always there. We're always helping each other. And she's having a best friend that you can go to that works the same position as you, and being able to talk to her about it and see hey, what's open, what can I do, and what can I fix? It's just
Hashtag Roll Dogs matter, and these new Roll Dogs. And you can tell. I mean, but it's so important because you probably can get on each other a little bit. You probably can, when one's frustrated, pick them up. Those type things are so vital and important, especially for the younger kids coming up. So, Caitlin, speak a little bit about Zoe.
It's like she said, great playing with my best friend. She's an amazing blocker, passer, hitter, whatever you need her to do, she gets it done, and she gets it done fast. So it's really fun to have her not only to look up to, but strive to be as good as, and it's really fun to have someone lift you up like that.
Both excellent answers. So first year, Coach, what's the expectations? Going into this season, how far can this team, you mentioned, getting to state and playing in the setting like this out here, how far can this team go? What's the ceiling if you get things in place and correct some of those weaknesses you were talking about?
It's no question what our hashtag is. We're going to let everybody know. It's hashtag Train Our October.
Yes.
We don't want to be training for September, because that's not the state tournament. We want to be training for late October when we're in Birmingham. And what do we need to do to win the state tournament? I've been around the Priceville Volleyball program for many years. I'm a product of Priceville Volleyball. So I have seen where teams have landed, and I tell this team, let's do something that Priceville's never done before. And if your hard work and your encouragement around one another and your positivity around one another, there's no ceiling for this team. There's no ceiling for this team. These two are incredible leaders along with our other seniors, and just their leadership and their playing and their and just their awareness and their game knowledge to find open spots, to see the open hole in the middle of the block, and to be able to put it there, and they know where the ball's going. These two know where the ball's going when it comes to them, and so there is no ceiling for this team if we work to train our October throughout the entire season from start to finish.
That's an excellent answer, and it's always so cool to me when I see coaches come in that have sweat equity in a program. Not just from coaching, but from back in the day when you were sitting in the same place, as these girls are. And that's so cool to be able to learn from somebody that cares passionately about your program. Weaknesses, Caitlin, what's got to get better in your individual game for this team to get better?
Probably my blocks. I'm not the tallest hitter, of course, but I try to jump as high as I can to get up and block everything that I can. I block a lot cross, but line shots are not my strong suit, so I'm really working to get that better. And then my back row defense, when she's up hitting, I need to get better at defending more so of her side as well, so that it gives her an opportunity to hit more.
I mean, that is a great in-depth answer. I asked him to teach me volleyball, and I'm learning like a lot in this one. So, all right, athlete, tell me what you got to work on. There's got to be something like we talked like that you feel like could be tweaked a little bit to make you more powerful, either as a hitter or just as a teammate.
Most likely probably waiting on the ball more, because I'm more of a fast go person, like I gotta go, so that, or probably talking more on the court and like just telling like people, hey, this is where you need to go, this spot's open, this is open, stuff like that.
I've realized, and I'll let you speak to it, Coach, at the very end. Every interview, it comes to the same thing, and I haven't really asked all the coaches that just made a comment. I'm going to ask you, just how important is that communication that she's talking about in volleyball?
I mean, communication is just of extreme importance in the game of volleyball. You know, we want the hitters to be able to read the court, to be able to read where players are not, to be able to make those smarter shots. That's a lot of what our team is trying to work on, is letting go of personal stats. It looks cool to get a slam down kill, but what's going to look better is what's going to help the team win.
Amen.
And that's going to be the smarter shots. And so we can't rely on the hitters themselves to be able to see those smarter shots. So being able to really communicate, not just saying mine, I got it, but when we're hitting, being able to help read that court. So if Caitlin's playing back row and Zoe's hitting, and there's a hole in the block, I've heard her today saying, there's a hole, kill it, you know, and we do, and they know where the ball's going, like I said earlier, and or if Zoe's playing back row, you know, knowing, hey, roll shot over here, or hey, line shot, go, and you know, those are the type of things that our team, that we're trying to push on our team, is to not just swing harder. It's not swing harder, it's play smarter. And we're going to put the ball where people aren't. And so that's really what we're going to be pushing on. But I think for our team, it's just, you know, me being a first-year coach, these girls have known me for so long. I actually coached them in junior high. So it's a full circle moment here, coaching them their senior year. And so they haven't played with me for me coaching them for a long time, so I think they've kind of forgotten how energetic and excited I am. I'm the one stomping, going, you know, and so we just got to get them to trust my positivity from them having, you know, other coaches for so long, and getting back to my kind of game and my kind of excitement and my kind of enthusiasm. So we're getting there, and this is a great start to getting to where we want to be at the end of the season in October.
All right, so to finish up, in your own words, what do you want this senior season to be?
Well, of course, I want to be state champions, and I really think we can get there. I really think we can, and I think we will. So.
You heard it here. So what about it?
So state champions, obviously, but probably just to have a magical and fun season.
Mm-hmm.
Something that I can remember and look back on and say, hey, I had fun.
It's all about having fun. You can tell the passion in the voices, and I've been. Priceville is relevant. Going to be relevant in volleyball. Two great athletes here. New coach, sweat equity, ready to go. Look forward to following the Lady Bulldogs.
Thank you so
Have a
much.
great year.
Thank you.
Thank you.